We'll come into a comfortable seat, just facing the top of our mat. So you can cross your ankles or sit on your calves, whatever feels best. And we'll just give ourselves the moment to drop into the body and start to drop into our breath. Just starting to quiet your mind, letting go of any thoughts from your day or your weekend. And start to deepen your breath. Take a really big breath in. Empty out your mouth. And let's do a couple more like that. Big breath in. Clear it out. One more, your biggest breath yet. Fill up. Lion's breath, release. We'll start to breathe in and out through our nose, finding equal length on your inhale and your exhale. Okay, start to blink your eyes open. We'll inhale, reach our arms up high. Interlace your fingers, flip your palms away, and then start to bend side to side. Come through the center, reach the palms forward, and tuck your chin and round through your back. Really reaching forward to open up the back of the heart. And then we'll cactus our arms, open our heart, tilt your chin up. And let's just do some seated cat and cows here. So on your exhale, reach forward, round your back. And then inhale to cactus, open the arms. Let's do that a few more times with your breath. Starting to build some fluidity in the spine. Next time you open your arms up, plant your hands behind you, reverse tabletop, plant your feet, lift your hips. Your head can gently fall back and stretch through your shoulders, your hip flexors, breathe in. And then lower your seat, breathe out. Keep your feet planted. You might bring them a little bit wider. We're just going to drop our knees side to side, windshield wiper motions. Starting to mobilize the hips. Next time your knees are lifted up, we're going to extend the left leg and bring your right foot inside the left leg for tree legs. We're going to try to take that rounding out of our back, sit up tall, bring your hands to frame your left foot, and we're just going to start to lift and lower that left leg to strengthen the left hip flexor. So try to keep your back nice and tall, chest is puffing forward, shoulders are pulling back. And then hold your foot up nice and high, hold. Take 3 circles in one direction, 3 circles in the other direction, and then lower your foot down, forward fold. Nice, roll yourself up. Right hand behind you, stargazer, lift your hips high. And then gently lower yourself back down. We'll switch out our legs. Right leg long, left foot in, tree legs. Same thing, we're going to start by framing our leg with our hands. And we're going to start to lift and lower that leg. So good for strengthening that right hip flexor, which is really good for releasing any low back pain, any tight hips. Okay, lift your leg up high, take 3 circles in one direction, 3 circles in the other, and then lower your foot down, bow over your leg. Roll yourself up, stargazer, left hand behind you, hips high. And then gently lower your seat back down. We're gonna find boat pose. Lift your feet in line with your knees, reach your arms forward, activate your core. So really, again, think about pulling your knees in and think about bringing your heart to your knees to flatten your back. Breathe. Okay, inhale, low boat, hover, high boat, exhale, lift. We're just gonna do this a few more times. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. 3 more, you got it with your breath. Using your exhale to come a little bit higher every time. Let's take 1 more. Lift up, hold, hold, hold. Cross your ankles, tabletop pose. Find your way to your hands and knees. And we'll move through a couple of cat and cows once we get there. Dropping the belly on our breath in, rounding the back on our breath out. And maybe this turns into some big barrel rolls. Guys, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips high. You can pedal out your feet, take a deep bend in one knee, and then the other. Starting to walk your dog. And then inhale, both heels high. Soften your knees, but keep lifting your hips high to the ceiling. We're just going to drop our heels over to the right to stretch through the left side of our body. Inhale your heels high through the center. And then exhale, take them to the other side. Inhale, lift your heels high, high plank. Roll yourself out, shoulders over wrists. Down dog, exhale. High plank, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. 1 more time, high plank. Downward facing dog. Walk your hands back to meet your feet. Ragdoll at the back of your mat. Grab opposite elbows. Take a nice deep bend in your knees. Start to sway your upper body side to side. Release your hands down. Tuck your chin in. Use your legs to slowly roll yourself up, 1 vertebra at a time. At the top, pull your shoulders back, turn your palms forward and close your eyes, standing tall in your mountain pose. And take a moment to set an intention for your practice today. Deep breath in. Open mouth, empty out. Seal your lips, Ujjayi breath in through your nose. Keep your lips together, think about fogging up a mirror, breathe back out your nose. This is the breath that we're going to move with today. Make a conscious effort to come back to this breath even as we start to move. Arms go up, inhale. Hands to prayer, forward fold, soften your knees, hinge your hips. Halfway lift, palms to shins, breath in. Fold, exhale. Root to rise, grow tall, breathe in. Bow over your legs, breathe out. Halfway lift, lengthen. Fold, soften your knees. One more time, roll up, reach high, open your heart at the top. And then bow over your legs, exhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Down dog, walk yourself up. High plank, breathe in. Lower all the way to your belly. You can stay on your toes or come down to your knees. Point your toes away from you. Pull your elbows back. We're going to float our palms up. Float your chest up off the ground. Breathe. This is baby cobra. And then lower yourself back down, forehead to the ground. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, high plank, one straight line. Down dog, exhale. Let's do that again, high plank, breathe in. Lower to your belly, breathe out. Baby cobra, inhale. Lower your forehead down. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, high plank. Downward facing dog. One more time, high plank, breathe in. Lower down, breathe out. Baby cobra, inhale. Forehead down, exhale. High plank, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Big breath in. Empty out. Inhale, gaze forward. Bend your knees, step, hop, or walk, top of your mat. Halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Forward fold, soften your knees. Roll up, reach high, inhale. Bow over your legs, exhale. Halfway lift, lengthen. Hands plant, Vinyasa, your way back to downward facing dog. Meet in your down dog. We are going to take 2 more sun A's with our breath. Inhale, gaze forward, bend your knees, travel, top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold. Roll up to stand, reach your arms up. Bow over your legs. Halfway lift. Vinyasa, take your flow back. One more time. Inhale, gaze forward. Travel, top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Root to rise, stand tall. Bow over your legs. Halfway lift. Vinyasa, your way back to downward facing dog. And then when you get there, start to deepen your breath. Let's look forward, soften our knees, tiptoe your way slowly up to meet your hands. Nice, when you get there, halfway lift your chest, fold over your legs. Roll up, reach the arms up, bring your hands to prayer. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Arms go up, bow over your legs. Halfway lift. Step your left toes back. High crescent lunge. So keep your back knee lifted. Squeeze the inner thighs together and reach your arms up. High crescent. We're going to push our hips forward, pull the arms back, and just breathe. Try to square your hips to the top, sink a little bit lower. And we're going to turn to our left, star pose. Bend your left knee, side lunge, and sweep the arms back. So we're going to sweep the arms back to the left, and we're halfway bent into that left leg, and just pulse down a few times into that left leg. We're warming up into our flow. We're going to hold that left leg low. Look to your right, warrior two, top of your mat. Widen your stance. Let your hips sink deeper to the ground. Flip your front palm. Peaceful warrior, big side body stretch. Low lunge, frame your front foot. Drop your back knee down. Sink your hips forward, pull your heart through your shoulders. And then half split, straighten your front leg. And with your breath, just flow back and forth between these two shapes on your own. Low lunge, come forward. Look forward. We are going to come into a primal squat, which looks like this. We're just going to hop our left foot up so our knee is right behind that right ankle. We can keep the left toes tucked or untucked. Untucked will be a little more challenging. Your seat can stay lifted, or you can lower your seat down towards your heel. Reach the arms up. This is our primal squat. We're going to find this several times throughout the flow. Plant your hands in front of your right leg, standing split. Float the left leg up, let your nose come down towards your knee. Forward fold, stack your left foot forward, bow over your legs. Roll up, reach the arms high, breathing. Bow right back down, breathe out. Halfway lift. Right toes back, high lunge. Arms go up. Squeeze your inner thighs together and sink deeper. Pull the arms back, breathe. From here, we're turning to the right. Right knee bends, sweep the arms back to the right, lateral lunge. Pulse down to that right leg. Waking up that right hip. And then hold low. Look to your left. Warrior two. Windmill the arms to open up. Sink deeper in the front knee. Breathe into your hips. Stay low. Peaceful warrior. Reach back. Low lunge. Frame your front foot. Drop your back knee down. Sink your hips forward. Pull your heart through. And then half split, exhale. And then with your breath, start to move back and forth. Inhale to low lunge. Exhale to half split. Next time you come forward, primal squat. We're hopping that right foot halfway up our mat. Drop the right knee down. Toes can be tucked or untucked. Seat can stay up or lower it down. Reach the arms high. Standing split. Fold over your left leg. Lift your right leg up. Breathe into that left hamstring. Let your nose come closer to your knee and use your glute to lift your foot higher. Forward fold, feet together. Root to rise, stand up, inhale. Bow over your legs, exhale. Halfway lift. Left toes back, high lunge. Arms go up, breathing. Sweep your arms to the left, lateral lunge, left side, arms sweep back. We're looking to our right, warrior two, windmill that right arm open. Peaceful warrior, inhale. Low lunge, exhale. Back knee down, pull your heart through your shoulders. Half split, breathe out. Primal squat, scoot forward, left knee behind the right foot, arms go up. Standing split, plant your hands, fold over that right leg, left leg to the ceiling. Bow over your legs, feet together. Root to rise, roll up, inhale. Fold over your legs, exhale. Halfway lift. Right foot back, high lunge, arms up. Side lunge, arms sweep to the right. So your right knee bends, sweep the arms back. Turn to your left, warrior two. Peaceful warrior. Low lunge. Back knee down, heart pulls through. Half split, exhale. Primal squat, come forward, pull that right foot up, sink your seat down, arms go up. Standing split. Step forward, forward fold. Root to rise, roll up, inhale. Hands to prayer, close your eyes. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lift your prayer up. Bow over your legs. Halfway lift. Down dog. You can step back, or if you'd like to go through a flow, feel free to do that now. All right, come into your down dog. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth and let out some heat. Lift your heels high, high plank, roll yourself forward. You can always drop to your knees. One straight line, we're coming all the way down to our belly. Point your toes away from you. Baby cobra, we're gonna float our palms up. Use your back strength to lift your chest up. And then lower your forehead down. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees, high plank, one straight line. Pause in your high plank. Spread your fingers wide, push the ground away. Pull your right knee into your chest, cheetah. Three-legged dog, right leg reaches high to the ceiling. High lunge, step your right foot through, reach your arms up. Hands to prayer. Hover your belly over your right thigh. We're going to keep this knee nice and bent as we come into a warrior three with the bent knee. So float your back foot up, drop the left hip down, reach your foot away from your head. We'll call this crouching warrior today. It's warrior three with a bent knee. Slowly pull your left knee into your chest. Egret pose. We're balancing on that right foot. Flex your left toes, lift your arms up. Use your core to lift the left knee a little bit higher. Bring your left hand to your left thigh. We're going to give it a little pat, and then we're going to seesaw, standing split. Fold over the right leg, send that left leg up. Primal squat. Lower your left knee behind your right foot. Again, toes tucked will be a little easier. Untucked will be more of a challenge. Reach your arms up at the bottom. We're coming back into standing split. Only this time, we are going to find a little baby hop. So come onto your right toes. Bend your right knee. Take a little tiny hop. Step your left foot back. Warrior two, windmill the arms, open up. Peaceful warrior. Left knee bends, lateral lunge, sweep the arms back. Turn to your right, warrior two. Side angle, right forearm, right thigh, reach your left arm overhead. Take a big circle with that left arm. Switch the direction. And then pause in your extended side angle. Reach your right arm forward if you would like, for a hovering side angle. Straighten your front leg. Peaceful triangle, reach that right arm back. Low lunge, frame your front foot. Step your right foot back, high plank, lower down to your belly. Point your toes away from you. Baby cobra, use your back strength, float your palms up. And then lower your forehead down. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, high plank, push up. Left knee to chest, cheetah. Three-legged dog, left leg high. High lunge, step through, arms reach up. Hands to prayer. Cover your belly. Crouching warrior. It's our warrior three with the bent knee. Think about dropping the right hip down and reaching your foot away from your head. E-grip pose. Use your left glute to pull your right knee up and into your chest. Reach your arms up. Use your core to hug the right knee in a little bit higher. Right hand to your right thigh. Give it a little pat and then send the right leg back, standing split. Primal squat, your variation, arms up at the bottom. Standing split. Come high into the left toes. Soften your left knee. It's a really tiny little baby hop. To warrior two, step your foot back, windmill the arms open. Peaceful warrior. Side lunge, sweep the arms back. So right knee is bent. Arms are sweeping back. We're looking to the left. Warrior two. Side angle. Left forearm, left thigh, right arm reaches overhead. Take a big circle in one direction. Take a big circle in the other. And then hold your extended side angle, or maybe reach the left arm forward as well for hovering side angle. Straighten your front leg. Peaceful triangle, left arm reaches up and overhead. Low lunge, frame your left foot. Lower to your belly, so left foot back. Lower yourself down. Baby cobra. Lower your forehead down. Tuck your toes. Pull your right knee into your chest. Cheetah, so push up, right knee in, cheetah. Three-legged dog. High lunge. Hands to prayer. Hover your belly. Crouching warrior. E-grip pose, rise up, arms high. Left hand to your thigh, standing split. Primal squat. Now remember our baby hop. We're coming to our standing split. Little baby hop, warrior two, open up. Peaceful warrior. Side lunge, sweep the arms back. Look to your right. We're coming into warrior two. Keep the right arm reaching long, hovering side angle. Straighten your front leg, peaceful triangle. And then come onto your belly, hands to the ground. Use your core. Slowly lower yourself down. Baby cobra. Lower down. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees. Left knee in. Cheetah. Three-legged dog. High lunge. Hands to prayer. Cover your belly. Crouching warrior. E-grip pose. Standing split. Primal squat. Standing split to our baby hop. Warrior two, open up. Peaceful warrior. Side lunge, sweep the arms back. Warrior two. Hovering side angle, so reach both arms towards the top of the mat. Straighten your front leg, peaceful triangle. Come onto your belly. Okay, we got the idea. We're going to keep flowing through this. Baby cobra. Lower down. Tuck your toes. Right knee in, cheetah. High lunge. Crouching warrior. E-grip pose. Standing split. Primal squat. Baby hop, hands down. Warrior two. Peaceful warrior. Left knee bends. To the right, hovering side angle. Peaceful triangle. Come to your belly. Baby cobra. Lower down. Tuck your toes. Left knee in, cheetah. High lunge. Crouching warrior. E-grip pose. Standing split. Primal squat. Handstand top. Warrior two. Peaceful. Side lunge. Hovering side angle. Peaceful triangle. Come onto your belly. Great job, guys. We're gonna go through it one more time together. Really use your breath. One more chance to go through this flow. Baby cobra. Lower down. Tuck your toes. Right knee in. Crouching warrior. Step your right foot through. Hands to prayer. Float your back foot. E-grip pose. Standing split. Triangle squat. Baby hop. Warrior two. Peaceful. Side lunge. Hovering side angle. Peaceful triangle. Come onto your belly. Lower down. Baby cobra. Lower back down. Tuck your toes. Left foot forward, crouching warrior. Step through, float the back leg. E-grip pose. Standing split. Triangle squat. Baby hop. Warrior two. Peaceful. Side lunge. Hovering side angle. Peaceful triangle. Come onto your belly. If you would like, flow through this again, one more time on each side. We're coming to a child's pose. We got about 10 breaths for you to either flow through that again or meet in your child's pose. If you're still flowing, finish out whatever side you're on. We'll all meet in a child's pose. Just letting all that movement start to settle over you. Starting to embrace the stillness. We'll make our way into a tabletop. We'll start to flush it out with some cat and cows. And then let's all come back to our downward facing dog. Reach your right leg high, bend your knee, stay or flip your dog. If you flip, lift your hips higher than your heart and start to let your head fall back. Three-legged dog. half pigeon. Bring your right knee towards your right wrist. Lower yourself down. If you would prefer to take this on your back, you're welcome to come into a figure 4 stretch. Otherwise, start to let your hips sink towards the ground. And then start to walk out onto your forearms. And let your head start to get heavy towards the ground or maybe a block. If you're on your back, you can stay there. If you're on your belly, start to walk your hands in towards your body and pause at the top for a little heart opening stretch. We'll meet in a downward facing dog, tucking our toes, stepping our feet back. Left leg high. Bend and open, stay, or flip your dog. Three-legged dog. Half pigeon. Settling into your hips. And then you'll be walking out onto your forearms. Again, if you are on your back, you can stay there. If you're on your belly, walk your hands in and pause at the top. We are going to meet on our seat. Let's set up for a wide leg fold. So we'll bring our feet nice and wide, be wider than our mat. Come forward onto your sit bones. Lengthen through your waist, sit up tall, and then hinge and fold. And gently walk yourself up. Plant your hands behind you, plant your feet. Lift your hips, reverse tabletop. And then lower your seat, come onto your back. Let's find a happy baby, grabbing behind the knees or the outsides of the feet, really rooting your sacrum down. Just start to rock side to side. Bring your knees over to the right, look to your left, supine twist. Take it to the other side. And then come into Shavasana. So let your legs go along. And let your palms turn up to face the ceiling. And just let go of any tension in your body. We'll take 3 cleansing breaths here. Deep breath in. Empty out. Even bigger breath in. Exhale completely. One more time. Biggest breath of your morning, of your day. Fill up. Sip in a little bit more air at the top. And then clear it all out. You are welcome to stay here as long as you would like. Otherwise, we'll all start to gently push our way up to a comfortable seat, however you want to get there.